They'll be counting the minutes, the seconds now, these Grimsby fans. Every time they've played a team for the fourth tier, they've won Manchester United or they've got through. Lost 5 times, though, against lower league opposition in this competition since 2011. A great record. I think he's got plenty to say. Captain Zalman trying to drive his team forward. Wants more effort from them. This time will be added at the end, of course. Reece Staunton coming on. Rogers, player who's been magnificent. Centre half coming on. Will they remember the night they beat Manchester United, or will it just be the night we gave ourselves a chance? We'll find out in the next 15 minutes or so. Christy Pym has already made a couple of excellent saves with the clearance. Flag's going to go up here. James Cavia, player trying to run in behind. First half goals from Burnham and Warren. Waymo pulling one back for Manchester United. That's the story as we head towards the last 10 minutes here at Blundell Park. First meeting of these two since 1948. Dallo. Waymo. Nice burst of acceleration from Amad Diallo. He's trying to referee the game. Can't do that, you can't just stop playing. Whether you're right or not. Grimsby have the free kick now. Mainu got suckered in a bit there. These are going to feel like a long 10 minutes for these Grimsby players and fans. Cavia penalised. Dallo. Delict here with a smart run into that inside left channel. Mount keeps it in play, and the dancing feet of Mason Mount. He's done really well. Came off him last. for Joshua Zirkzee. Disappointing first season with Manchester United. Scored on his debut against Fulham, but 3 league goals in all. Can he make an impact here? He nearly does. We had a lengthy delay, so 82 minutes. I reckon we're going to have at least 6 added. Long old time for Grimsby to survive. Matheus Cunha, there's so much talent out there for Manchester United now. Not easy in these conditions. Yeah, they want another free kick. They'll take anything like that. Rueful smile on the face of Ruben Amorim. Christy Pym to clear it away. It's Bruno. And Dallo. Dallo needs to get back and recover this. They look for Šeško. There's a defensive slip. Terrific recovery challenge from Cameron McJanet. How good was that? It's his error. Ball got caught behind him, and then he gets back to deny Šeško. Want to do better than that. Just giving the ball straight back to Onana. At least try and lift it towards the corner flags if you want to try that tactic. Zirkzee. Bueno. As well to drag that across, headed over. Well, it took a deflection on the way through. De Ligt it was who climbed in. That's a defensive header over. Fantastic bit of defending. Dara Burns who cramp in the left leg. Now they've got a corner to defend with 5 minutes remaining. Clinging on here, Grimsby. Maguire is there. Back across it goes. They can't hook it in, and Pym holds on. Somehow, they keep it out. There were many in there with chances, notably Maguire. Nerves jangling now for these Grimsby Town fans. Now they're down to the ends of the fingernails here. Zirkzee. Good spin from him. Now then, Zirkzee on Corey. That was late. He kicked out. Yellow card. Home fans not happy with that. have a look. Corey's all over him. No, it's a push. It's not a kick. Yeah, yellow card's right. I thought he might have kicked out at him, in which case he would have been off. Referee had a good view and made, in my view, the right call there. Shows their frustration, though. The second United yellow. Bruno to trip that in. Second ball needs to be defended here, and it was. Can they get it clear? Cunha has it back. Dangerous moment, Steve. Great defensive work again by the magnificent Sweeney. Torrey was booked as well for his part in all of that. We just want to work with those in the middle. The link goes over. They think the link was fouled. It's a wrestling match. Shown the yellow card to McJanet, but because the ball wasn't yet in play, just a yellow card. And it comes again. They need to be careful. It's there! Maguire late on with the equalising goal. Grimsby hearts broken by Harry Maguire. Turns out he was the man for a wet Wednesday night in Grimsby. Did really well to adjust his body and steer that in. Quavo and Maguire, and they'll have time here, United, potentially, to go on and win this. That Burns chance now at 2-0 looks so big, doesn't it? That would have been 3. What a game, though. Staunton. Sheshko. I reckon we'll have 6, maybe more. It's real time for either side to win it. Maguire, the man for the late goal, does it again. Quavo. It's all Manchester United now. Cunha, palmed away by Pim, who does magnificently there. What a game he's had, and now the chase on here for Cavia. He stretches Maguire, who does well. Because Manchester United have dug themselves out of trouble, it's easy to forget they still haven't won this. Penalties Beckett. United do it here. Zirkzee was healing in. they do it again from a corner. 2 of the 5 played. Just bounces away. Benu couldn't control. There's that moment again. Cameron Gardner. Tick towards the final couple of minutes here. Some story of Grimsby could score late here with moments remaining, but they've given it away. Manchester United still fancy this. Takes a crazy ricochet. Then it's Cunha. Back in it goes. Another fabulous defensive header, and Buemo now. Another great defensive block linked. Buemo turns and hits it. Still in there. Kicks over the bar. What a chance this is. Finally fell for him. They played the 5. The home fans on their feet for their teams. They could not be separated. Harry Maguire completing the turnaround. Grimsby's magnificence took them into a 2-0 lead. Burnham and Warren in the first half then. And Buemo pulled one back. Maguire with a minute to go of the 90. Grabbed the equaliser. It's still enormously disappointing for Manchester United that it has come to this.
They could not be separated to penalties. We go 229 million euros. Manchester United spent this summer on 4 players alone. For Grimsby Town, their entire squad value is equal to 3.6 million euros. That puts it into perspective, doesn't it, Brother? The difference in these teams, however, after 90 minutes of football, nothing to show between the two.
This was the best match we've watched all year. It was a lot of fun. This guy Pim in the goal out here. What a player. Exciting game. So much to break down, so much to talk about. Obviously, you could easily go talk about it. We will talk about it after the game. Regardless of who wins this one, Grimsby was an admirable performance. The energy in front of this game, the way they look fitter, they look stronger, they look faster, they look better at unit at times. and the rain came in and the lightning overhead. This was a really fun watch so far. Yeah, I'm a brother. For me, this is not about Grimsby. This is about Manchester United. There's not many positives you can take from it. The reality of it is Manchester United should have won this game today because of the quality of the players they have and the club being that they're representing. But it's all about these guys. They closed down, they worked hard, they defended with their lives, they did the basic, they competed, they showed them no respect. And it's credit for them to take Manchester United to penalties right now. But it's all about Grimsby for me and not really anything positive about Manchester United.
From back to front, right? You mentioned Pim, McJanet, the center back, Warren getting a goal, all the way to Gardner up top. I mean, they worked their tails off tonight, and they deserve to be here where they're at right now. And maybe they can pull something off here. You knew that Manchester United was going to come at the end. Obviously, Ruben Amorim made some changes. Harry Maguire, we were talking about it here, right? This is a guy that can get on the end of things. He was dangerous. Finally equalizes, but what a night for Grimsby.
When we talk about momentum as well, I mean, obviously, Tony, you can add to this more than us, but I mean, he won't be going up against Grimsby because, I mean, you look at the goalkeeper like he's had tonight. He's on fire. And when a goalkeeper's confident in making saves like that, now you're going into penalties. Would you rule out against him?
No, he has to feel, I would imagine, more into this game, if you will, if that's a term to use, than Onana, right? Onana's been sitting around now pretty much for 45 minutes, not doing a heck of a lot. Pim is feeling really good about himself, but well, what a night for him, and hopefully they can close this thing out for Grimsby fans.
You can just see it in the body language, can't you? That says everything. This picture will speak a million words. None of them speaking to each other, really. The Grimsby players, they're all up, ready for the occasion. I mean, what were the Grimsby fans singing? Can we play you every week for a large majority of this game? And now, not only Onana, but Sheshko, well, they're going to feel the weight of the world in the penalty kicks, aren't they?
Like I said, for me, I like to look at the performances and not so much the result, because the result can lie to you sometimes. And when you look at the performance of Grimsby Town in the first half in particular, but also the second half, and what they put into this game, it's everything you want in a team. It's the togetherness, it's the snappiness in their tackle. They were nasty. They tracked runners. They ran more. They ran faster. They were more physical. They were more confident. And Man United, when you look at the numbers difference financially, the performance they put in, like I said, they can walk away winning in penalties. We can talk about the second half comeback from behind. So far off the pace of what they need to be and the levels they need to reach. They were so poor from start to finish.
Yeah, 3 changes for Ruben Amorim at half-time. Tony, just on the goalkeeping front quickly, obviously, we see Onana today. It was Bayern at the weekend. Is Onana the better goalkeeper still for you for Manchester United?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure right now, Poppy, to be honest.
Okay, all right, let's see. We'll get you back out to the ground now and see how the penalties go.
To get Grimsby off to the perfect start. Kane does it just. This is where home advantage matters. Got a hand to it, Onana, but couldn't keep it out. Bruno, having missed at the weekend against Fulham, will hopefully not have his path blocked by the referee here. Clear that moment from his mind. He would normally fancy in him. Christy waits. Grimsby fans doing their best to put Bruno on. But up he steps to fire home for 1-1. Never felt like he was missing. Next up, Dara Burns involved magnificently in that first Grimsby goal, missing the wonderful chance to make it 3. No, he can strike the football well. He's next to make it 2-1. to keep the pressure on Manchester United. It is Burns. Super spot kick. They'll be growing in confidence now. Waymo next. The player who got Manchester United back into it. To make it 2-2. Short run up from Waymo. Does it comfortably. Just that difference in time and technique from these top players. Who next then? For Grimsby, tense moments these. Newman Clark on the wall and step forward. Little stutter steps from him. Terrific save, Anana. Somehow pushed it up and onto the crossbar. He went for power and height, and he very nearly did it. Anguish on the face of the new signing. It's an excellent save, and now United know if they score the rest of their spot kicks they're through. Mason Mount next. Mr. put Manchester United in front. Oh, very nearly saved it for him, but Mount forced it past him. Went the right way. I thought he got there, but it's just beyond him. It's an excellent penalty. And there's a puff of the cheeks and a smile. Grimsby can't afford to miss again. Get them back into it. Nice and smooth to make it 3-3 for United. And this next penalty in hand.
One chance. By now one chance. By now one. I knew it would put the because there are because he ready so
United have gone away. The moment that save from Anana from Oduor is costing Grimsby as the rain drives down again. Now, Henry Brown has to score, or else Manchester United are through. Simple as that. United will still have a penalty to win it. But whatever happens, Brown has to score. Yet to score a senior goal, the 18-year-old. He's gone very quickly and he scores. 4 out of 5 might not be enough, but that's impressive from him. But now, Manchester United, through Mateus Cunha, have a penalty to win this, to complete the comeback from 2-0 down, and to head into the next round. This to escape the wet Wednesday night in Grimsby. Come on, save! Big save by Christy Tim! A big stand on the fence of Dave Martell. We go to sudden death. They cannot believe that Cunha has done that. Now then, Cameron McJanet, the big centre half. Grimsby still in it, kept alive by their goalkeeper. Can he somehow hammer this home? He can! He can! Grimsby can almost reach out and touch it. And now it's a very different circumstance. Cunha had a penalty to win it. Now Zirkzee has one to keep them in it. Can Christy Pym be the hero again? Surprised Maguire hasn't stepped forward. Joshua Zirkzee. Grimsby on the brink here. Zirkzee steps up and fires home. And after 6 penalties, it's 5 all. Who will crack next? It's going to be the Faroe Islander Geza Turi to go next. On to penalty number 7 here. Needs to hold his nerve here. Tory does just that. Grimsby in front again here. What a good spot kick that was from the very composed Faroe Islander. Dave Martell can hardly watch here. It's going to be Kobe Mainu next. In front of those Grimsby fans, an inspired Christy Pym. Remember, he has to score to keep Manchester United in it. Anything else that Grimsby would go through. Pym waits. Mainu slots it. Pym went so early there. Almost made Mainu's mind up for it. 6-6 in the shootout. On to penalty number 8 here. Hammering could barely watch. Jaden Sweeney next. New signing this season from Lake Dorian. Can he hold his nerve? Looks composed. Sweeney against Anana. And Sweeney slots it. His penalties are excellent. 7-6 to Grimsby in this remarkable shootout. Now then, the boos are for the pantomime villain Harry Maguire, scorer of the late equaliser. Could he be both hero and villain here? He has to score to keep Manchester United in it. Again, Christy Pym waits. Grimsby need a hero. It's Maguire with power. A precision, and it's 7-all now. Great spot kick from Maguire. don't think he was ever missing. Evan Corey goes next. Penalty number 9 for Grimsby. 7-all in the shootout. It's Corey! 8-7 for Grimsby. Huge smile of relief. Anana got a hand on it. Grimsby keeps scoring. United keep responding. Can they do so again? Christy Pym hasn't got near any of these. Delict goes next. He has to score to keep United in it. It's Delict and he does score. And Pym doesn't move. Well, I can see what Pym was thinking. If I stay still, he might try and go down the middle. Next up, it's Tyrrell Warren. Penalty number 10. The goalkeeper's next. Truly remarkable. So Warren to put them back in front. Oh! Why was he so late? Why was he so late? One of the best penalties of all. 9-8 to Grimsby. Incredible drama. And going 10th here for Manchester United, Benjamin Šeško. Cost tens of millions. Now he has to keep them in it and does. And it's 9-all. What a story. What a story that has come down to this, to penalty number 11. And it will be Christy Pym for Grimsby. And then it will be Onana. And it's Pym. How about that? How about that from the goalkeeper? 10-9 for Grimsby. And Onana now has to go for Manchester United. Has to score to keep them in it. A night of unforgettable drama. Andre Onana scores. So both goalkeepers do the job. And we go round again. 10-all after all 11 have gone. He can only smile. Jay's Cavia, who started this off, goes again. Now you start thinking, which way did I go? Penalty number 12 for Grimsby. Cavia again succeeds. 11-10. He must be so proud of his players. And Bruno, having missed at the weekend, having scored tonight, has to score again. Still Marine can't watch. He's missing plenty. Tim needs to gamble here. Bruno will wait for him to move, but I think he needs to gamble. He did. Bruno did wait, but when he takes them like that, you wonder how he ever misses one. Well, the standard has been such. has barely got near one apart from the one he saved. None are a bit closer. Dara Burns goes next. 11 all. Now penalty number 13. Burns scored first time round. Now he goes round again. Oh, what a handle into Burns scores again. Grimsby lead 12-11 and Anna can't believe it. This has been some night. They are still fighting. And again, Manchester United are going to have to score to stay in it. Every single United player has responded to that pressure superbly. Wemo hasn't been under that pressure yet, but now he is. He has to score, remember. Listen to the noise from the Grimsby fans. Wemo! Off the crossbar! Grimsby have beaten Manchester United in the most dramatic circumstances. It is Blundell Park, Bedlam. Christy Pibb is in goal. Wemo hit the crossbar. And Grimsby go through. Manchester United astonishingly beaten. Grimsby led 2-0. And then their hopes were seemingly dashed when United equalised late on. And then in the shootout, Grimsby missed. Matthias Cunha had a penalty to win it. And Tim saved it. And then, well then, what followed was something else. The goalkeepers ended up scoring. Grimsby penalty after Grimsby penalty went in. United responded. And then Wemo hit the crossbar. Dave Artell deserves all the plaudits that will come his way. An unforgettable shootout. The Grimsby win 12-11. They were all heroes. It was a night of pure madness. It finished. Grimsby Town 2, Manchester United 2. Grimsby Town win 12-11 on penalties.
Oh, this is why we love football. The League Two side, Grimsby Town, have knocked out the six-time champions of this competition, Manchester United. I've never seen a penalty shootout like it. Is this one of the greatest upsets of all time, Nige?
The greatest upset. The greatest upset. Manchester United have just lost to a League Two side, and it wasn't a game that we witnessed where we can say that they didn't deserve it. It was by luck. Grimsby Town were fantastic from start to finish. Yes, Manchester United showed the quality of the players that they had with the substitutions that they made and the impact that they had, but Grimsby Town were in this game throughout. They closed down. They did the basics. They worked hard. They worked for second balls. They were more a united team than Manchester United were. This is an absolutely amazing achievement. This is why I love the game of football, because everything is two sides. It was the first time in their history. So I remember these guys making history for all the wrong reasons, and then